New from Vinegar Syndrome is 1973's Horror High. Came as part of my subscription and was one of those movies that I knew absolutely nothing about whatsoever. So I put it on, I didn't read a thing about it, and was surprised to discover that this is a very familiar tale. I like it. We follow our character of Vernon Potts, who is a kind of geeky guy who loves his science. He has an experiment that he's been working on for a while that's really going the way he likes it. He's got lots of notes. He's got a couple of friends, but mostly he is picked upon by the caretaker.
I'm warning you, boy. You stay away from my cat, you understand?
Picked upon by an English teacher who is really aggressive. Picked upon by the jocks. It's kind of picked upon by everybody, really. His father is a salesman, is often out of town. And one night when he sneaks into school, something he does quite often to work on his experiments, he discovers that his guinea pig that he's been feeding a potion to has killed a cat. The cat of the caretaker. And the caretaker is, really upset about this and decides the only way to punish this kid is to make him drink a beaker of strange liquid, beat the crap out of him, and then call the police.
You don't know what you're doing. This stuff could kill me.
If you don't drink that, I'm gonna break one of these bottles and cut your throat out.
But this potion, this liquid, is something that Vernon has been working on, something that he gave to the guinea pig, something that is going to change, mutate, and turn our character into something different. It's a Jeckyl and Hyde story, and I had no idea I was getting that going into it. And it's a really kind of fun one. It's minimal locations. It has the school and maybe a couple of other places that it pops to. And we pretty much have Vernon realising that this can turn him into someone far more adept at handling himself than he is in these situations, and someone that could possibly get revenge against all those who have wronged him. And although the movie offers nothing in the form of real surprises along the way, I loved Vernon. I loved the relationships that he had. One of the particular things that I really liked was the inclusion of the detective who comes to school. Everybody seems to be dying here. Everybody who seems to have some kind of run-in with Vernon. And it's fun to see these two have a verbal spar. You're often wondering if the detective knows more and is trying to lead him down a certain path of giving himself away. But it plays out wonderfully, and I love the to and fro from these two characters.
Whoever killed Coach McCall was the same person that killed Miss Grindstaff and Mr. Griggs.
You know something, Vernon? I believe you're right.
I loved the kind of look of Hyde, shall we say, who's kept in the shadows, and we only get to see glimpses of what he does. But we definitely see the ramifications of what he does to people as he brutally murders them, leaving them out for people to discover in fun ways. And it's nice to see Vernon try to deal with this situation, wondering if he's going to be caught, feeling a little bit of pressure, but also knowing that he can allow his dark side to come out to alleviate some of the problems that he has in his life. It's a typical Jeckyl and Hyde story. It's a low-budget movie. It's pretty much in only a few locations. But what it does do is create a character I wanted to see get through this situation. I had some other characters that I was interested in seeing them maybe have a connection with Vernon. I had a wonderful cop who seemed to be doing some real detective work, which is a rarity in these kind of movies. And I just loved the look and aesthetic of this one. A movie I knew nothing about turned out to be really fun. I enjoyed Horror High a lot. I'm not saying that it's a standout release, something you must go and buy, but if you get the opportunity to check it out, definitely take it. I liked Horror High a good bit. I'd love to know your thoughts on the movie. If you've seen it, drop me a comment in the comment box below if you're going to get it, if you've seen it, your thoughts on it, like, hate, whatever. We'll have a little discussion about it. Hit that like button while you're down there, because all the magic happens when you press that little heart. Of course, there's more videos up here. You can see more of my stuff if you are interested. And there are links in the description box if you want to join the Patreon or the membership program. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.